Good evening, folks. It's me again. We're going to try lesson number 2. One of the things that you find when you're getting ready to do something, when you have just a plain screen, some things aren't quite as active. For instance, let's go to the edit button, and you notice most of these are dim, except for color and pick, which there's nothing to put any color on because there's nothing been drawn. And so let's move on to the next button. I'll cover these buttons more in detail when I draw something on this screen, and we'll see how it works out. In the draw button, it is for drawing curves, arcs, squares, rectangles, circles, ellipses, polygons. Down here in the drawing properties, you can set how many sides on the polygon you want, and this is the lamp wizard. For the curve, it will activate this particular icon, and that means that you can draw a curved line. For arc, it is a 3-point process. You pick a starting point where the ceiling of your arc is, or vice versa, and a stop point, and it automatically drops that point, those 3 points there for you. And these little dots there, they're called knots. I will cover that a little bit more in the future here. Square is exactly that. It has a starting corner. You go out and you draw a square. It makes it all equal on all sides. Rectangle is just that. You can draw a rectangle. And of course, rectangles are the same as squares, so if you really pin your points just right, you can draw that way also. Circle is exactly what it says. You're drawing a circle. Now with a circle, where you start is your midpoint, and draw. Ellipse is same as circle. It starts with a midpoint, but then you can do all kinds of things with it. And there you have an ellipse. All right. Now we go back to the edit button. You know there's one more here. It's lit up. Erase, not, yank. At this time we'll do the select all. You'll notice that all the lines turn yellow. Once they're turned yellow, you can just go to delete on your keyboard, and it takes everything right out of there. On the polygon, it starts out, and for instance, this one's got 6 sides. And you can set it up that way. Now, here's where the drawing properties come in handy. Let's say you want to draw a polygon that's got 8 sides. You set that on this number of sides. Come down here, click OK, and we'll just draw one that's a little bit bigger right there. And there's 8 sides. One of the things that you can do in drawing properties is you can set wherever your corners or dimensions or radiuses all want to start. There's a square, rectangle, circle, and ellipse. Now, once we've drawn something again, we can go back here. There's an erase. So in erase, what you can do is you can just take out parts. Now you can do it line by line, or you can take out a dot. Now take out two sections. Also, you got add knot. Now this is where you add those little white dots that help you control your drawing. And you can just drop them in as you see fit. Yank is another one. It gives you that hand symbol. And what you do with yank is you get on a dot and you can pull it loose. And bend things, do for whatever you need to do. Okay, we can't color this because we don't have any closed sides. So let me do this for a second. Let's say I just want to do that. We go to edit again, click color, and you'll see the paint can. Now what that does is allow you to pick one of these colors. Let's say we got that one, and bingo, you can paint it. And this is how I, create my designs, etc. Okay, let's do a select all, hit delete, and it's all gone. That basically covers your drawing properties. Now there is another button here called Lamp Wizard, and that will bring you up a menu where you can create lamp designs such as the Warden designs for Tiffany lamps and such like that. This one here says 40 sides. If you want, you can just highlight that, and let's say you just want 8 sides. You say OK, and there's 8 sides, and it will print them up there for you. All you have to do is add whatever it is you want to do. Okay, select all, and we take that out. And this is the end of the edit and draw buttons, which will make these, like I said, I'll make these lessons short. This is session number 2, and we'll finish this right now.